All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Morning, morning, morning. All right. So welcome back, Drove. Good morning, good morning. So let's just like break down the chart on the gold. We're just like going on the gold, starting with the daily time frame. Daily just like breaking the low of the previous daily as well, and it's also continuously pushing to the downside. So jumping directly from daily to H4, H4 just like created some. We are having like a support here, and it's just like rejecting right from the support of H4 time frame actually. But looking at lower time frame, but it's just like lows right on the current support area. So H4 to H1, H1 just like created a support here. Need to jump directly from H1 to M30. M30 you can see that we are having like this support area. This is a support we are having, and this is a resistance I'm just like having here right now. So this is a long week actually, but I just like need to look at 50-minute time frame. All right, so on a 50-minute time frame, it's like having a support here, but market just like rejecting from this area. So I think so it makes sense to stick with a 30-minute time frame. So 30 minute just like created a support here. It did created a support here, and at the same time we're just like having like a resistance above this area. So it's like a very simple one. You know what? This candle just like if this candle going to break below this low, this is a range we are having like a 150 pip range. If this current candle going to break its own low again, below broke the low of the previous 30-minute candle low, there's a probability it could continuously pushing to the downside. Yeah, man, look at this one. This candle just like break the low of the previous 50-minute time frame. I'm not looking at the 50-minute time frame right now. I think so sticking with the 30-minute will make more sense in this situation, because if a 30-minute even just like going to be close below this support, this is a very beautiful wick fill we are having on the left hand side. So with my perspective, I think so break below this on low, this is a probability it's gonna fill this range, and in the same time if this current candle going to break above the previous 30-minute candle high or close above this 30-minute candle high, there's a higher probability it gonna continuously pushing to the upside. So we'll see. So we'll see if I'm just like gonna execute somewhere here. Stop loss could be like a 80 pips. Wow, man. Still, it's just like a huge stop loss. So just like need to stick with the lower lot size. Result will remain same. I think so. So let's see. Let's see. Yes, makes sense. It makes sense. So yeah, I sorry. I think so. The plan just like already with me right now. Just like need to wait for something to be happen here to give my trade a chance actually. So I'm not looking at 50-minute time frame right now in this situation. 30 minutes just like giving me more clarity. So I'm just like gonna stick with the 30-minute time frame. If this candle we just like created a wick and pushing to the upside, if it's like going to break above this high or close above this high, then there's a higher probability with the opening of and London session. Next candle create a wick, break above the high, it could continuously pushing upside. And in the same time, if this current candle going to break its own low, there's a higher probability it could continuously pushing to the downside. So I'm just like having two scenarios right now with me actually. So let me see this trade of Mr. Deep. Mr. Deep just like took a buy here. Oh man, just like took a buy impulse entry. If you can see that market just like rejected three times from this area. Three times from this area. Better to wait for the candle to be close above this resistance and then give your trade a chance with the next candle. This make more sense. So just like waiting right now. I'm just like waiting right now. Again, I'm not gonna go as an impulse entry. Look at this one. How many time on a even on a 50-minute time frame? How many time just like try to flip to the upside impulsively, but could not sustain its pressure and then start pushing to the downside. So let's see. I would like to see a candle should have to be close above the resistance so then I can give my trade a chance. That will make sense to me. I just like need at least a 50-minute time frame. Candle should be close above the resistance. Rather than that, I'm just like gonna wait. So morning cats, I took a what is this? You just like delete the message. So YouTube, walaikum salam, welcome, welcome. Okay, wow man, it's just like pushing to the upside. It's just like showing me some potential if it's like going to break above this high. But I just like wanted to see a candle should be close above this area. That make more sense to me. Wow, break above this high. It's like impulse entry. It's like a beautiful impulse entry. But you know what? Impulse entry, taking a buy here from market rejected like 4 times from this area. It could be risky one for me. Could be risky one, but it makes sense. Man, it's just now it's just like break above these old rejections. Stop loss could be wild, man. Stop loss could be wild. So let's see. I will wait for at least 50-minute candle to be close above this resistance area. So with the next candle create a week and break above this high, so I could give my trade a chance. And there's just like 6 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be close. So I will wait. I will wait and watch if I just like gonna get some structure there. I just like needed at least a 50-minute candle should have to be close in my favor, but not far, much far away from this resistance area. Wow, just like pushing to the upside, just like giving me some FOMO, but it is whatever it is. 30-minute totally makes sense, man. Look at this, but still, just like waiting here, waiting for the 50-minute candle to be close. Wow, just like showing volume in it. Okay, I took a sell when a 50-minute created a resistance to retest the low, but got stop out. Mistake here was using the 50-minute instead of a 30-minute. Yeah, man, 30-minute just like more stronger than right now. It's like don't need to look at the 50-minute time frame. 30-minute just like clearly showing good structures. Impulse entry, I got a spike at entry, but grab 45 pips, secure 90% still. Wow, very nice throw, very nice. Wow, man, you just like executed here. Wow. Even the candle did not break above the previous 30-minute candle high. Anticipated volume that it will continuously pushing upside in your favor. Very nice. Did you took any trades today morning? No, I just like did not took any trade. Wow, just like showing very strong bullish momentum in it right now. It just like created a support, created a resistance, breaking above the resistance. It's like a you know what? It's like a counter trade structure I'm having right now. Counter trade structure in a shape of impulse entry, but we'll see if I'm just like going to be get a candle closure above this area. So need to wait. You know what I'm thinking right now? Might be this candle just like going to be close far away from this resistance area. And then the next 50-minute candle just like going to be close in a bearish form. That could be a structure on a 50-minute time frame, but on a 30-minute time frame, it might could be look like this. It might be look like this. On a 50-minute create a structure, then next candle create a wick and break above the high. So I can give my trade a chance here. Still, I'm just like waiting for the candle closure. Waiting for the candle closure. I'm 15 about to be closed in 3 minutes. And you know what? There's like 15 minutes left for the opening of London session as well. So in my records, whenever I'm just like to try to take a trade before opening of some session, like 15 minutes or half hour before, I just like mostly took a loss there. So I think so 50 minutes just like could create some kind of structure. Yeah, man. Just like need to wait here. Just need to wait. I would like to see this 30-minute candle should have to be close above the resistance. Then with the next candle, create a big break above the high so I can give my trade a chance. Sticking with the 30-minute time frame right now. In this strong sell trend, waiting for counter trend and candle close in good for buys. Yeah, just like waiting for candle to be close above the resistance. That totally makes sense. Yeah, even the 50-minute is like showing a very strong bullish momentum in it, but it's like move far away from this current resistance area. Like 90 pips is like already moved. 50-minute is like about to be closed in 1 minute actually. So let's see. Just waiting right now. Sir, Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Walaikum salam, ji, walaikum salam. 50 minutes is like about to be closed. I am still in trade for what? Buys or sells? Yeah, it's a kind of impulse entry I can see here, but I would like to see a 30-minute candle to be close above this resistance area so I can go for a counter trade setup. Look at the way it just like fall down. Look at the way how it just like push to the downside. So I would like to see a candle should have to be close above the resistance. That makes sense for me. Even I'm just like looking at 50-minute time frame. 50 minutes just like close above the resistance area. It just like did close above the resistance area, but it's just like if I'm just like going to execute somewhere here, I think so. I'm just like going to be get like 150 pip stop loss. So I will wait for the 30-minute candle to be closed, or I will wait for the 50-minute to create some resistance area. So making the combination between 50-minute and 30-minute time frame, and then I'm just like gonna decide the direction actually. Yeah. All right, man. Just like waiting right now. All right, man. So just like waiting right now, we're just like going towards like opening of London session right after 12 minutes. So just like waiting for the 30-minute candle to be closed here actually. Just like waiting for the 30-minute candle to be closed so I can give my trade a chance again. Still, you know what? If this candle just like going to break below this low, could continuously pushing downside. So 50-minute even just like showing some kind of potential, but it's just like close far away from this current resistance area. If I'm going to be place my stop loss somewhere here, it could hit easily. So I'm just like waiting for the 30-minute closure actually. There's just like 12 minutes left for the candle to be closed. So Musa just like send me the chart here. Let me see. Wow, Musa just like sitting in a buys right now. So Musa, what made you to take a buy here actually? Can you explain this one? Even this candle just like close smaller than the previous candle. Why you just like took a buy here? I can't understand this thing. Candle just like continuously pushing to the downside. It's just like having a bearish momentum. This candle rejected with a long rejection wick, closed with a small body. Yeah, makes sense, lose the volume. But this candle just like close with a small body actually. This candle break above this high. You execute it, stop loss was here. Actually it makes sense, but quite risky. A little risky I could say, but makes sense. If you just like having a plan to take a buys and you just like got a support after the long rejection wick, small body, so yeah, makes sense. So just like waiting right now, waiting for the 30-minute candle to be closed. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, man. There's just like 10 minutes left for the opening of London session. It's still standing here actually. It's still standing here. Look at the 50-minute time frame. Okay. So Musa just like send me another chart. So yesterday I took these two trades. Okay. I didn't get why you just like took this trade. Actually, you are a swing trader. Are you a swing trader or a scalper? If you are a swing trader, then I think so. You just like have some perspective to take a sell. Rather than that, there's like no confirmation there. Like even this candle just like close far away from this support area, and even this candle just like went up and hit your SL. Look at this one. So it doesn't make sense. But here, yeah, this makes sense actually. And in this situation, you just like don't need to put your SL below somewhere here, as this candle create a big break above this high, because this candle just like lose the volume. Strong candle, then bearish just like losing the volume, then candle just like close above the previous candle high. You can take impulse entry somewhere here if you just like wanted to take a buy. But if you just like to going to be take a buy here, your stop loss should be below this current candle low. This makes sense. You are having clean traffic, tradable range, so this makes sense. This one, I don't know why I just like took these cells. Try to mark down your chart with the proper notes actually. Like number one, I did what you saw here. Number two, number three, something like that. Point out your thought process there. Had to manage risk on this position, but still have some position opens. Almost hit my SL, waiting to see if London Open will bring volume. All right, so you just like took a impulse entry somewhere here above this 30-minute candle high. Oh, you just like hold on with your complete trade. It didn't hit your SL actually. Yeah, it's great actually. Yes, it's great actually. So look at this one. How this 50-minute candle just like stopped before the previous 50-minute candle, just like showing a very strong bullish momentum. And what happened to this 50-minute time frame where when there's like 6 minutes left for the candle to be closed? So I think so. I'm just like gonna get this 30-minute candle to be closed in a strong bullish candle. And then with the opening of with the opening of London session breaking above this high, I think so. Just like gonna continuously pushing to the upside. We'll see. Just like waiting right now. Do you consider to take a buy now if current M15 break high of the last one? No. There's like 6 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and we're just like going to be entering the opening of London session. So I will just like going to be wait for this candle to be closed of a 30-minute time frame. You know what? Even this candle, just the 50-minute candle, just like going to be closed above this candle like with a small body. Next candle create we can break above the high, so I can give my trade a chance there. So there's like 6 minutes left for the candle to be closed. Can sorry man. All right, so just like waiting right now, man. I'm just like waiting for the 30-minute candle to be closed. Guys, can we use 1 hour, 4 hour time frame for swing trade? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, sure. Makes sense. Just like need to wait here. Just like waiting, waiting, and waiting. So yesterday on NY session, my trade went 15 pips in my favor. Started flipping back to back. So small my SL. It hit my SL. Then went 200 pips in my favor. Started flipping. Yesterday was like a bank holiday, so volatility could be appeared there. आपने M30 पे impulse buy क्यों नहीं ली? Because I was just like not interested in impulse buy. I just like wanted to see this candle to be close actually. That's it. So let's see. Do you consider to take buy if current M15 breaks high of the last one? Not interested in it. There's like 3 to 4 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and we're just like heading towards like opening of London session. So I'm just like waiting for this 30-minute candle to be closed to give my trade a chance actually. If 30-minute candle close normal, then we can go for buys. Yes, definitely. How can we swing trade using SRC concept? Just like using any execution, like from a lower time frame, from some key levels where you just like wanted to execute. Go to your confirmation of a 30-minute time frame on your key level, and then just like execute. How can so will you enter as a dynamic risk on candle close? We'll see. We'll see. Right now, still open. Look at the 50 minutes, just like rejecting right now. So I'm just like waiting right now. To be honest, there is like 3 minutes left. Just 3 minutes left, and I start coughing, man. Just 3 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and I got my honey with the water actually. It's good, Musa. You just like make notes for yourself. I'm just like asking for the notes while you just like send me the chart actually, so I can so I can understand your thought process. So just like 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes left. You know what? It's just like gonna be a great one. It's gonna be the great one if this 50-minute candle just like going to be closed with a small body. And then as the next candle create a we can break above the high of this small body candle. This is where I could give my trade a chance with a good stop loss actually below this previous candle low. So yeah, then I'm just like also going to be get the 30-minute closure above this current resistance area. So let's see if any opportunity coming up or not with the opening of London session, man. Just need to zoom in actually. Yeah, just like waiting. Wow. Just 1 minute left for this 30-minute candle to be closed. And look at the rejection right now. Something cooking behind the scene. Just like need to readjust the zones here. I think so. Just like gonna close. All right. So 50 minutes just like going to be close as I just like want you to see it actually. So just like 10 seconds left. 30 minutes just like about to be close. Now by depending on the volume, I'm just like going to be get like a 30-minute closure here. 50 minutes is like also close with a small body. So if this current can create a wick and break above this high, this is where I'm just like going to be give my trade a chance by depending on the volume and using a 30-minute time frame in my favor and breaking above the previous 30-minute candle high. So we just like enter into opening of London session right now, sticking with the 30-minute time frame right now. Okay, it's just like not gonna execute in the in the first 1 minute or 2 minute. Wow, look at this H1. I also just like close with a small body, breaking above this high. H1 M30, both are just like aligned with each other. 1 minute just like already passed now. I'm just like gonna place like $100 on a stake actually only. So all I need this scanner to break above this high, like by looking at not looking at a 50-minute time frame, looking at 30-minute time frame. Wow, just like pushing to the upside now. 2 minutes just like almost already passed. Okay, okay. Oh, I just like executed here. My stop loss gonna be below this candle low. This makes sense. And expecting volume to pushing it to the upside somewhere here. So it's opening of London session, expecting volume to push it to the upside. So now looking at 30-minute time frame, looking at H1 time frame, H1 just like break above the small body high, so higher probability it should continuously pushing upside. This is something I'm expecting from this candle, and I don't want this candle to come down and hit my SL actually. So in this way I think so I can't manage the risk actually. We just like having a stop loss below the current candle low right now, and it just like did not even went in my favor. so I can start managing the risk. I can only manage the risk in the way if this candle just like start flipping and break its own low. This trade totally depending on higher time frames like 30 minutes, just like give me the confirmation candle breaking above the previous candle high, H1 just like break above the previous small body candle high. We just like executed after 2 minutes of the candle. So everything just like align with each other. 30 minutes just like really clearly created a proper counter test structure. So in short, I'm just like having all the ways just like in my way. Like I'm having something which having like a higher probability. Still, as a retail trader, if it's just like not gonna work out, I just like need to manage the risk. That's all I can do. But I think so it should have to be higher probability to continuously pushing to the upside. All I need, I just like need to wait and watch. Just like need to wait and watch. Wow, something going to be happen here. I think so. I'm just like gonna get some spike here. Waiting. Volume, come on, volume. Just give me a spike. Just give me a spike here. I want to shoot myself for this mistake. My finger slipped and clicked close. Oh, sad story. Sad story. Sad story for you, buddy. Let's see, man. Just like keep pushing upside. Give me some 100 pips. I was just like waiting for you to create some proper structure. You created a proper structure. Now just like go in my favor. What are you doing here right now? 30 pips in our direction right now. 30 pips is like in our direction. 30 pips. Can I get like a 80, 90 pips, something like that? With like 101, something like that. 1 to 1 risk reward is just like subjective, but still, let's see. Oh, man, why you are stopped here? You are sitting with the opening of London session, and still you are just like sitting here, man. What's just like happening here? 5 minute also just like close above this rejection area high. Clean traffic. Wow. Come on, volume. All I just like need volume here actually. All I just like need volume here actually. Yes. So I executed this trade. Does this make sense? Anyone? Anyone just like wanted to give their suggestions? Oh, someone just like telling me trend is just like bearish, bro. Wow. Let's see. Someone just like get out on 30 pips. Wow, very nice. Very nice. That trade setup is beautiful. Let's see. Let's see. I just like wanted to continuously pushing upside. Let's see if I can hold on with this trade actually. Yeah, man, just like not showing me volume here actually. It shouldn't be react like that. It should be continuously pushing upside. Just like got H1 impulse entry structure here. It's a third candle of H1. Makes sense. Small body. The next candle create a wick. Break above the high of the small body. Should continuously pushing to the upside. Yeah, it totally makes sense. Things are just like aligned with each other. Then why it just like stopped here? This is the question only. I just like wanted price to go in my favor sap actually. Just like go quickly in my favor. So let's see. Let's see. Sir, I have a question. Yeah, go ahead. Makes sense for me. We had support, then resistance, then we broke lows above. It is totally makes. Yeah, it's also like opening of London session as well. So it should be continuously pushing upside, but at the end, it's just like a probability. If it's just like not gonna work out, I can't do anything about it. Just like need to manage the risk there. Like looking at all time frame H1, just like break above the small body high. So it's like a impulse entry in trend. M30 just like created a support, break and close above the support area, giving some kind of a confirmation candle 30-minute time frame. M15 break above the previous 50-minute candle high. It should be continuously pushing upside, and I think so. Just like should be, yeah. So let's see. I'm just like gonna hold on with this trade with my structure actually. We'll be circulating 60-minute more and make the move in the last minute. Let's see. Let's see. Just like waiting right now. I'm just like holding with my structure actually. Yeah. Why not managing risk? Because there's nothing to manage risk here. I'm just like placing my stop loss below the current candle. It's like a normal stop loss these days. If it went like 50, 60 pips in my favor, then come back to my entry, then I just like can close 50% position there. And as it's just like going to break its own low, I can close everything there. But right now, nothing happened like that. So I can't manage the risk. Some structure you can't manage the risk actually. So I'm just like looking at this one, having a stop loss below the previous 50-minute candle because this candle had no business to come down and break the low of the previous 50-minute candle. Risk management will be implement if this candle just like going to go in my favor like 50, 60 pips and then come back to my entry so I can close 50% and leave the rest, something like that. So that makes sense right now. It's just like holding my position right now. It's the opening of London as well, so things is just like align with each other, so I just like I have to be execute on this one. So I sent you trades screenshot yesterday in the Discord trades review group, but I haven't seen your response yet. About 70% of the time, my stop loss hit, and then the market still reaches my take profit. Please help me understand how to avoid this. I also sent you general trades. Could you tell me how I can improve that one? Okay. So man, where you just like getting like a 30 pip stop loss, 30 pip stop loss, 40 pip stop loss. Like these days, market just like not offering 10 pips, 20 pips stop loss actually, buddy. You just like need to give some room to your stop loss. Like look at this one right now. I'm just like having like a 70 to 80 pip stop loss these days. So which structure you just like getting like these small stop loss? I think so. You might be using 5 minute time frame. Is it, Mister Musa? Don't you think there is not much room to go up in downtrend when the last few bullish candles has already covered bounce back more than 60%? No, just like waiting for structure, just like printed structure. No, I just like need to believe that it should continuously pushing upside. That's it. It's just like created a support, created a resistance. This can close above the resistance. Now this can still open, and I just like want it to continuously pushing upside. That's it. Keep your thing simple. 30 minute. I don't think so on a 30-minute time frame. Anyone can tell me, anyone of from you just like got a stop loss of 30, 40 pips on a 30-minute time frame these days in any situation? I don't think so. 30, 35 pips is just like it's not possible, buddy. Just like send me the chart so I will see that. Just like send me the charts. Don't worry, don't be get into panic conditions. Just like relax. This one, so I just like told you that this is doesn't make sense to take a sell here. It's just like already move. Even you are a scalper, you told me, so there was like no confirmation to take a sell. This buys make sense, but not with the bigger stop loss. Should be below this current low. So this is your winning trade, and this is your losing trade. This I just dictate your mistake here, that market just like break and close far away from the support area, so it doesn't make sense. So you just like go to okay, we just wow, look at this one, it's just like pushing into our direction right now. Very nice. So 50 pips now, if this can come back and like hit my execution level, so I can secure my 50% position. Now it's able to manage the risk here, but it's like beautifully running 60 70 pips. Why not to secure like 80% position here? Why not to secure 80% position at 65 70 pips? I think so. Let me see this one. Yeah, almost like nearby 70 pips. I just like secure almost like like 80% position there, and leave my rest with the current candle low, expecting volume to push it to the upside. So look at the idea. Actually, I was just talking about having a proper structure here, waiting for the structure executed. Now just like pushing in our favor. So if this 50-minute candle just like going to be closed in a bullish form, there's a higher probability next candle create a weak and break above the high to continuously pushing upside. Let's see. Now it's a free trade, almost like I'm not gonna lose anything. So yeah, what a great idea. What a beautiful structure I got here. Wow, 70 pips right now, just like running in your favor. Wow, someone just like close full, very nice, very nice. What a beautiful execution, I would say. Close 50% on 60 pips and stop loss on a break even, very nice. So Musa, it's today entry. Yeah, this is, I don't think so. Why you just like executing this trade actually? I don't know. Really, I really don't know. This doesn't make sense to me. In my view, this cannot make sense when it is just like block. Why you just like execute it here? You try to predicting the market here. Are you trying to predict the market here? Even this candle just like did not break above the high. Why you just like execute it here? Stop placing stop loss somewhere here. You just like need to watch the educational content of Market Fluidity University. Just go through all the videos, understand the concept, and then you will start understanding the charts actually. So do this thing. Just like go through the educational content and just like share your trades with the proper marking, like what you just like, why you just like executed on some structure, what you just like saw there, what was the situation there. Just mark down proper structure and send it into trade review, and I'm just like gonna watch it. Like you can tag Chris, you can tag me, so we're just like gonna dictate that one. I have been out for 2 weeks. Just like watch it again, buddy. You're just like having some kind of misunderstandings about the structures actually. Don't worry. You're just like gonna learn every day. We're not going anywhere. We're just like here for you guys. So I have closed 50% of my, very nice. So let me look at, wow, YouTube just like went wild here. Problem is that it doesn't have a lower wick might come back to make a lower. Okay. Cash buy as a scalper, how many pips do you target on a single trade? Might be 50 60 pips these days. Uh, how many pips do you? Okay, so what is this? Why you just like continuously write down the same question here? But you just like write it down once. I have closed 50% of my trade. Very nice. It's perfect structure. Even if we lose, it's a best trade to lose. I don't think so. We're gonna lose that one. We just like already secured the position. We just like won this trade. I am close pips full. Okay, 150 pips. All right. How to know when to wait for 30 minutes or 50 minutes, just like you did. Just like watching about the structure, how just like moving and how just like giving you the opportunity there. Simple. It was amazing trade, Mr. Cash. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, bro. Raja Banks is scalper. Yeah, he's a scalper. So, close 80%. Very nice. I already close 80%. I just like already close 80% actually. So this 50-minute can I just like close now. Look at this one. It's like close with a very healthy body. So even if I just like come down, hit my SL, I'm not gonna lose anything. I'm expecting it to continuously pushing upside. To be honest, I'm just like expecting it to continuously pushing upside. So I'm just like gonna leave it. I'm already in profit, so wanted to risk some money from this profit actually. In this scenario, you can have two options. Number one, three options actually. I would say number one, close 80%, 90%, whatever suits you. Bring your stop loss at break even. Number two, close 50% position and keep your position at the same level if you just like wanted to hold on and wanted to make some more money. Number three, you can like close 80, 90% and leave the 20% below the current situation, current candle low, or you can place your stop loss at a break even. So these are the situation you are having. So whatever plan you are have, whatever just like situation you just like wanted to go with, it's in front of you. It's just like in front of you. There's like a lot of situation you can hold with your trade, you can close your trade, you can manage something. So now you know what just like going to be give me power to hold on with the trade. It's just like educational content. So just like need to understand, if I really wanted to hold my position and I'm just like wanted to hold for a long term, like wanted to grab some more money, why not to secure like some position there? So now if it's just like come down, hit my SL, I'm not going to lose anything. So if I'm not going to lose anything, I can easily hold on with my trades. This is something which will bring you out from a break even stage, I would say. So if it could continuously pushing upside, that will be my extra bonus. If it's just like come down, hit my stop loss, I'm not going to lose anything. So I think so this makes sense. Just like give me some like a few minutes, just like 2 minutes. All right. So 5 minutes left for the candle to be closed. Okay, that's great. Okay, so now should we bring SL to break even? Yeah, it's totally up to you. If you just like wanted to go with the break even, you can go ahead. Definitely, it's totally up to you. I'm just like waiting for this candle to be closed. I also close with 60 pips profit. Very nice, very nice. Please show how to close half position on MT5. What? Just like click here, and this window will be pop up here, and just like look at this one. It's like 0.02. Just like edit it like whatever you just like wanted to close like 0.01. I just like wanted to close 0.01. Suppose that. So I'm going to be hit the button close position, and it's just like gonna close my position there. Yeah, man. Wow, what a closure. So well, let's see. Let's see. So these days SL is about 60 90 pips. Yeah, you can get these kind of SL these days easily actually. Wow, just like pushing against me right now. Look at this one. Wow, man. I think so. Just like gonna get me out from this trade. But it was my plan actually. Wow, look at this one. Okay, so SL $22, but profit close $14. Is this a good risk to reward? Or it's a risk to reward, just like a subjective man. If you just like close some position here, what risk you just like leave behind? What was the risk you just like leave behind? It's just like definitely just like come lower already, just like grab some money here. So you're just like not gonna lose anything from your pocket. So risk to reward just like get into some kind of a bucket actually. It's just like not gonna implement in this situation. It's just like a subjective. So in MFU they provide only scalping education. You just like going to get all kind of education. They just like gonna give you the tools actually, how to execute, how to manage the risk. Rather you just like going to be implemented on a scalping. Rather you just like going to be implement on a swing trade, whatever suits you. They just like gonna tell you from where where makes sense to take a execution and what makes sense to exit from a trade. That's it. Why no putting SL to break even instead of candle low? I just like wanted to hold on with this one. That's it. It's simple. I would like to hold on with this trade actually. That's it. That's why. But even it's just like come down, it's like educational content I told you. If it's just like come down, hit my SL, I'm not gonna lose anything. Still I will be standing in profits. Like I'm standing in $50 profits. If I just like lose this for 14 $15, still I'm just like going to be have 30 to $35 with me. I can still can pay my internet bill. So yeah, different scenarios have different like structures having like different scenarios with it. The best thing MFU teach me, trust the volume, best entry risk management. Yeah. What about Wickfield in the next M30? Wickfield? Which Wickfield you talking about? This one? I really don't know. I just like already done with this thing. Right now in Pakistan, what right now in Pakistan? So this 30 minutes is like also going to be closed. I still believe that it will continuously pushing upside. I still believe that. I don't know why, but just like getting some kind of vibes here. Wow, M30 just like rejected with a long rejection week and closed like a small body. M15 just like closed. Yeah. Let me see something here. Okay, so yeah, you know what? I'm just like bringing my stop loss below this current candle low. That's it. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, man, just like should be. Let me see this one. I'm not like need to be actually. Let me see again once more. What are the probabilities? Wow, look at the rejection right now. Look at the rejection right now. Wow. Just like try to trailing the stop loss actually. The way it just like gives show some spike into it. I was expecting market will continuously pushing upside. So no business of this current candle to come down and break its own low. Ta-da! It's flipping down. Ta-da! So yeah, man. Let me see this one. Thanks, guys. I have to go now. See ya tomorrow. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful day. Take care, buddy. Take care. So in these days, not volume in London session. We just like took a trade in a London session right now. I'm just done for today. Two trades, two win, one from sell, other from buy. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations. Just like congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Just withdraw some money and just like have fun with it. I'm just like looking at something here actually. Still I believe it could pushing to the upside. If I'm going to be placed my stop loss somewhere here. I don't know why, but I can you know what? Looking at H1 time frame, 30-minute time frame, 50-minute time frame. Oh wow. It's just like going me going to take me out actually. I think so. Yeah, wow. Again rejecting. There is something cooking in this area. If it comes down, it it could be a spike to the downside. But yeah. Sir, are you in Pakistan? Yeah. I'm just like right now in a underground in the Pakistan. So let's see. Just like leaving it with my stop loss. That's it. That's it. That's it. Wow, look at the spike from this area. What is just like happening here? What's just like sitting in this area actually? Sir, I have a question. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Ask the question. Why not? Oh. So it's just like not showing me volume actually, which I just like wanted to see. I'm just like gonna close it. Oh. Before I'm just like closing it, it just like close me by itself. So but still, yeah, just like having some money with me, I can pay my internet bill, internet fee with this amount. Wow, look at this one. Went like 90 pips in my favor, come down, hit my break even, something like that. Stop loss, get out, standing in profit. So this is like a very beautiful risk management you guys can see. So if someone just like become greedy and did not secure some position here, if someone just like become greedy and did not secure some position here, might be they are crying right now. But as a retail trader, we just like grab opportunity. We saw opportunity, we grabbed it, close 80%, leave the rest. Wanted to continuously pushing upside. Over greediness, want some more money. So what I have just like we just like do some clever thing here. We just like close 80% position and leave the rest. That it could continuously pushing upside. It just like didn't went upside. So I can't do anything about it. It is whatever it is. But still standing in winning position. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. So great. It's great actually. I can have much money today, but it's like educational content, so you guys can have to be understand how important to like secure positions, how important to like realistic with the things without involving in emotions actually. So yeah, I think so. It's like a very very beautiful educational content you guys just like go today. Like what could happen if you just like never secure some position, you're gonna lose something because market have to be move in waves. Everything is small risk. Everything is small risk. Which one? What you're talking about small risk? I have to go to another business. Very good session today. Like always, bro. Take care. See you tomorrow. See you, Trove. Take care, buddy. Risk management. You're talking about everything just like in a small risk management. Like it's a fake money. Can you give me $50 on a daily basis? Mr. iPhone, change your name to your real name. And I just still did not get your question actually. So yeah, I will. I'm just like gonna hate it if it just like hit my break like this stop loss and will continuously pushing upside. Okay, okay, I got you. Wow, look at this one. It's just like it's just like tap to my stop loss, man. It's just like tap to my stop loss. I'm just like gonna hate it if it's just like continuously pushing upside now. But it's just like drop the volume, I think so. Yeah, it's just like drop the volume. But great idea. It was like a great idea. But now we're just like having this resistance area, the new resistance we are having here. And this is, I would say, something where we just like might be gonna do some kind of a consolidation. And now break and close above this area. This resistance area makes sense to take a buy. And for the sells make sense if a candle going to be close below this support. Because if a candle is like going to be close below this support, this is a clean traffic you are having on the left hand side. And in the same way, if a candle going to be close above this resistance area, this is a new opportunity just like going to be grabbed there. So yeah, this makes sense. This totally makes sense. The gold market is not as easy. We can also manage with risk management. Yeah, definitely. Why not? Like before, it's just like when 10, 20 pips in my favor come back, I can't manage the risk in that situation. But once it's just like went in my favor, like 35 40 pips, then I just like told you guys that now if it just like come back to my like execution place, I can close 50% position and leave the rest. But it just like went 60 70 pips in my favor, then I just like again manage the risk, like close 80% position and leave the rest, because we are having like clean traffic on the left hand side. We are sitting with the opening of London sessions, expecting volume good, continuously pushing it to the upside. But still it just like didn't work out. But we just like manage the risk. By continuously managing the risk, at the end we just like lose some profits. We are in standing in profits right now. Doesn't matter what count size it is, doesn't matter what I'm just like doing on the chart, it will react in the same size. It just like don't have any kind of like relation with with the amounts actually. Rather you just like sitting with a 100k, 500k, a million dollar account, it will react in the same way. So just like understand the concept. You just like need to watch the candles actually only, so it will start talking with you. Bro, I started from 4th February. For the so for the next month it will be automatically renew, all right? So or have to take subscription, or it's just like automatically renew. It will be renew definitely by itself. So we could potentially see cells if H1 close weak body. There's like 20 minutes left for the H1 candle to be closed. You know what? Cells only make sense now if you just like going to be get a candle should close below this support area. This is like a clean traffic you are having on the left hand side. And if a candle just like going to be close above this resistance area, this is a clean traffic you are having on the left hand side. In both scenario, you just like need to wait for some breakout structure now. You know what? Why? Now it will become like a consolidation area. It's like a no trade zone. It's gonna be no trade zone. Make sense? Just like stay away from it. No trade zone. It's no, 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 no trade zone. We could potentially see cells if H1 close weak body. I already answered this one, and I just like read it again actually. So man, you know what? H1 just like still open. I still believe it could continuously pushing upside, man. I don't know why, but it's just like a note pushing to the downside. So probability if it's just like going to break above this high, it will continuously pushing upside. And I think so it's just like gonna happen in the last few minutes, in the last 50 minutes. I think so next 50-minute candle could break above this high and will continuously pushing upside. Yeah. Now you just like need a breakout structure. Just like a breakout structure, break above the resistance or break below the support only makes sense. That's the only situation you can go ahead. Look at this one. It's also like a M30 support as well having here. You cannot forcefully only execute by looking at single time frame. You just like need to make the combination between all time frame, like looking at H4, looking at H1, looking at M30, M15. These all time frames just like need to be aligned with each other. Like smaller time frame, use smaller time frame to give to get some kind of a confirmation what could be happen on the higher time frame. So by the way, I am a famous YouTuber, okay, and how take anyhow, take care. See you tomorrow. Take care, famous YouTuber buddy. Take care. See you tomorrow. We are having like a famous YouTuber here. Wow, very nice. Okay, Mr. Famous YouTuber. Just like go on. Okay, so just like waiting here. Do you trade two session, Mr. Cass? No, I just like mostly do one session, but my my all earnings just like totally depending on trading sources actually. So I just like almost like all in for 24/7, something like that. Because after this, I just like need to sort out some issues of with my personal communities. We'll see the trade review session in Market University and do some kind of like marketing for my affiliations. And yeah, the things will keep going, and having some two other physical businesses with me. So look after that one too as well. So yeah, the whole day just like will just like pass in a busy mode actually. Sir, my question is, yes, your question is what? Still, you know what, 30-minute candle just like open, 50 minutes just like about to be closed. But look at this one. It's like I think so it's like going to be closed right in this range actually. Just 15 minutes, just like 15 seconds left for the 50-minute candle to be closed. 30 minutes still open. Just like drop the volume. I was just like no, like not expecting this. You know what? I was just like not expecting. I was just like expecting might be just like, oh man, you just like, is this a question? The question should be like in 1 to 2 lines maximum. It's like a paragraph. But still, please tell me in Urdu, sir. Acha ji. I just have so ask the question in Urdu. I just have this one question. When I first came for work, my family isn't very educated, so when I paid the fee from my credit card, it was for a website called Forex Tester back testing tool. I paid the fee, but then my bank told me that the money was taken from my account illegally. They said it was illegal because the OTP was not asked for during the transaction. Sir, I wanted to ask if this ever happened to you. What banks do you use? Could you tell me something about this because I don't know how much about. Man, this is not a question to ask like during the live stream. It's irrelevant to be honest, Mr. Musa. You just like I can't help you out in this. You just like need to discuss with your legal advisor. I would say they will just like gonna tell you the route. I cannot talk about it during the live stream. I don't know who just like sitting on my live stream on a YouTube. There are just like a lot of people just like sitting totally freely here. So can't answer it. But you should have to be like design something actually for yourself. You are in a business. You just like in a business for what your country just like don't have rules. So you just like need to make some rules about it. I would suggest still that go with a legal advisor. So look at this one, man. Still, it's like holding his bullish potential in it right now. I think so. Now it's time for going to the upside. Actually, it's just like taking me out now, just like pushing upside. Hmm. Wow, it's pushing now. All right. I think they are building Burj Khalifa. It's not finishing. What? Who just like building Burj Khalifa? Okay, so look at this one. Before that, there was just like more than 100 people just like watching, and others just like executed a trade and just like close some position. People just like leave the stream. They don't want to get education. They don't want any kind of education. They just like came here for the signal. Now I'm start understanding why there's like most traders just like stop streaming on the YouTube. They just like offering their private channels actually. Okay, man, it's like going to be close in 12 minutes. Still, it's like holding its bullish momentum here. Like, look at this one, man. My stop loss was somewhere here. It's again pushing upside. The voice coming from outside, yeah. They're still just like making some Burj Khalifa. I don't know why they're just like not finishing their work. It's been like 3 months, almost like 3 months. They're just like continuously doing some structure, just like building some structure. In this time, I can say someone just like can rebuild a new house, and they just like doing some dictation in their house, and still they just like working daily. Actually, I just like really hate them. I don't know why I'm just like bearing these all things, but they just like doing it on a daily basis. I don't know what they're just like building behind the scene. Definitely must be a Burj Khalifa. Okay. Okay. You know those who go on, he just come for signal. Yeah, they just like aim for the signal actually. Press like button everyone for this free education. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. So just like waiting. I'm just like waiting to see how this 15-minute, 30-minute can just like about to be closed so I can give my trade one more chance there. Why not? Yeah, still have room in it. I'm still having a room in it. Look at this one. Now just like pushing upside. Very high probability gonna break above this high and will continuously pushing upside. नो आंसर मूसा यार कोई अक्ल लड़ाओ यार ये बातें नहीं ऐसे पूछने वाली होती भाई कोई कॉमन सेंस यूज़ करो यहाँ पे बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग बैठे हैं जो आई डोंट नो देम एक्चुअली सो मेरे भी अकाउंट दो दफ़ा फ्रीज है देन आई जस्ट लाइक सॉर्ट इट आउट बट यू कैन नॉट आस्क मी दिस क्वेश्चन ऑन ड्यूरिंग द लाइव स्ट्रीम जस्ट आई विल सजेस्ट यू गो किसी भी वकील के पास जाओ उसको अपनी सिचुएशन बताओ एंड ही विल जस्ट लाइक गिविंग यू सम काइंड ऑफ वे just register yourself like in some sort of like a department I would say. So yes, it's just like waiting for this candle to be closed. There's just like 10 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Just like 10 minutes left. Just 10 minutes left for this candle to be closed. You know what? I was just like watching my history on this account. Mostly I just like manage the risk closing 80% position and 90% the rest is like going to be hit my break even stage. So now I'm just like having a plan why not to close everything when I just like feel comfortable to close everything expect of closing 80-90%. So I'm just like having a plan like that. Let's see. Looking at if you just like looking at my complete history here. So most of the stop losses it's just like in a profiting even break even. These are the proper losses. Look at this one. Profit, profits, break even, profits. It's a loss. This one profit, profit, loss, loss. Still look at this one. Profits, break even, break even, break even. So I was just like calculating. I just like lose almost like much money while closing some position. But yeah, it's account. This account is like connected with the educational content, so just like need to manage the things in this way, so you guys can understand the concept. Because you are here not to get signal, you are here not to just like depending on us. You are here to stand at your own feet. So that's why we just like giving you some kind of educational content. You know what? Even during the live stream, I just like miss bigger money or big money or big moves on my real account, the other one real account, bigger one. But still it's a process to go towards my success, so still just like need to go with the streams actually. Someone just like still holding here. Wow, Mr. Riz, you still holding the buys? Are you in losses? Did you took any loss before? Why you just like holding the buys actually? Yeah, especially on evils. What is this evils? I'm not booking partials. Okay, okay. Do you trade same time with two account? No, at a in one time I'm just like doing or just like using trade on only one account actually. I never use like copy trading ever. I just like stick with one account. Just like 5 10 minutes. Okay. So just like 5 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Just like 5 minutes left. You know what? Still, I don't think so. You know what? If the candle is like going to be closed, if this current candle is like going to be closed in a bullish form somehow like this, so again there's a higher probability this candle if the created a create and break above this high, it could continuously pushing upside. But right now we're just like doing consolidation. Look at the size of the candle, just like getting smaller and smaller. Looking at 50-minute time frame, still it's like open 5 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Anything could be happen in the last 5 minutes. So this is like as I just like told you guys, it's like no trade zone now. You just like need a breakout structure, like a break above the resistance, closed above the resistance. This makes sense for the buys, and I would say close below the support. This makes sense to take a sell. Simple. These are the scenarios I would like to see on the charts. And this area is like a no trade zone. It's a red zone actually. Stay away from it. It's just like waiting for this 50-minute candle to be closed actually. Just like waiting for the 50-minute candle. So 4 minute waiting more. If London VIX again I will close. Okay, okay. भाईजान राजा भाई से बात करें आपकी, वो डोमिनियन यूनिवर्सिटी को इंडिया में एक्सपेंड करें, एंड आई एम आल्सो वांट टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस टू ग्रो इन इंडिया. It's just like already in India. Why they just like I just like you want to open some kind of franchise of Dominion Markets or Dominion University in India. It's just like already just like available for all over the world actually. If you're just like talking about some physical things, so I don't think so. He's just like gonna interested in it. Online is like always better. It will be always remain there actually. No one can do scam with that, so no one can damage the prestige of any university or any brokerage house, because he's just like running these all things at his own. No partnerships, no any other person just like having hold on it. So one man show, I would say. So yeah, just like waiting, just like 2 minutes left for this candle to be closed, and I'm just like looking at this 30-minute and 50-minute time frame, how just like going to be closed. So yeah, just 2 minutes left. Look at this H1, just like rejected, just like rejected. This M15 just don't have a bottom wick, but still it's in the range. What I would like to see, I would like to see something should be print like that. So this makes sense. Rather than that, there's like nothing on the chart for me. Just 2 minutes, 1 minute left now. Just one more minute, and anything could be happen in the last 1 minute. Believe me, anything could be happen in the last 1 minute. It could be break and close above this resistance area. Anything could be happen in the last minute. M15 just stopped. Yeah, it's just like drop the volume. So let's see on a pound yen. Oh, pound just like continuously pushing to the downside right now. Jumping from daily time frame, daily just like breaking the low right now. This is the support we were having before. This is the support we are tapping on the left hand side. Looking at h4 just like broke the low right now. There's like no clean traffic on the left hand side. Yeah, h1 h1 just like pushing to the downside after breaking this low. So I think so if the candle just like created a support, created a resistance and break below that resistance, sorry, break that confirmation candle, so that makes sense to continue pushing up to the downside. Right now you can see this candle just like close with no bottom wick. So drop the volume of a 30-minute time frame. Look at this one. Less probability, like a 50% probability it could continuously pushing to a downside, but still it's like a messy. I don't like this Brownian anymore. Bitcoin just like still mine is like dropping down. I think so it could come down more. And I think so gold gonna be the new Bitcoin. I don't know why, but I'm just like intuitionally getting feelings, this kind of getting the feelings that the next BTC will be the gold. So nothing on the chart. Look at the time frame right now, just like dropping the volume. Look at this size, look at this size, then this size, 30 minute, 50 minutes, just like lows within the range. Oh man, it's like pushing to the upside, but still doesn't make sense to take impulse entry unless you just like go to close candle above the resistance area. H1 just like close with a long rejection, small body. M30 just like close with a small body. Even it's like break above this high, this is the resistance I'm just like having on the left hand side, this is the rejection I'm having on the left hand side, so it doesn't make sense for me to take a buy here. Looking at the 50-minute time frame, yeah, it's just like showing some potential in it, but it will be great to wait for the candle to be break and close above this resistance area for the continuation. BTC will be gold, I think so. Gold will be BTC. Look at the price of gold right now, it's like 4927. Look at the price of BTC right now. It's standing at 66,165. There was a time when the value of this BTC was just like $1 or even some cents, but now it's standing like what 68,000, and it's just like tapped to like 125k, something like that. So this is something. This price is I'm just like expecting from gold actually in the future, like in 5-10 years might be, it will be like the BTC, the real BTC. Oh man, it's like breaking above the high right now, but I'm not interested in any impulse entry anymore here. Not interested. Yeah, just like not interested unless I just like go to confirmation can close above this resistance to continuously pushing upside. So not interested in this bias. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just like heading off now. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is 18th. Is it tomorrow the first Ramazan? No, I think so. It's just like gonna be day after tomorrow. So we'll see you guys tomorrow during the NY session. If Raja Bro just like going to do the stream during the London session, then I'm just like gonna do the stream on NY session today. Tomorrow is just like a Wednesday. So on a Wednesday, Raja Bro just like mostly do stream during the London, and I'll do the NY session. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful. Don't try to take forcefully trades. I always just like advise this thing to you guys. It's like no trade zone. Stay away from it. Break below this low, makes sense. Break above this high, makes sense. And yeah, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful, and take care. Bye bye.